this evening with Lisa Cisneros, who is the current editor of the Patch for the town of Des Plaines, Illinois. And let's just go right into it. Lisa, thanks for being on the show, by the way.
For sure. Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about what the Patch is exactly. I mean, I know you briefly explained it's sort of like Trib Local or something, kind of.
It's, well, we don't want to say that on camera.
Sorry about that. No, just let it roll. Bleep it out.
Yeah. So, no, we could, no, because it's similar, but it's different. Because we actually, I mean, people, they ask us what our competition is and stuff, and right. I'd say in Des Plaines, my competition would be Trib Local or right. Like the Daily Herald, but it's different. I mean, we do, basically, well, Patch, to get back to the initial question, Patch is a series of local online community news sources, newspapers, right. But it's more than that too. We have, we post announcements, events, volunteer opportunities. We encourage people from the community to comment constantly if they have their own announcements to post, or even, you know, oh, we just had a new baby, or we're having a block party, whatever, maybe not in this weather, but you know. Yeah. There's also a directory, which is really cool and very helpful. That's actually helped me a lot when I'm trying to find a place to, if I have some place to go and I don't know where I'm going. Right. The directory, actually, we have, it has a brief explanation of what the business is. It has pictures and stuff, which is great because if you've never been there before, you can see them. But we have, you know, we cover hard news, but we have a lot of fun columns, and we try to incorporate a lot of video. And
now, is it just internet, or is it? Or is there
it's just online.
There's no print, or no print. Okay.
No print.
Now, some of the more of your favorite places that you've gone and visited, like what would be some of your favorite stories that you did? Tell us a little bit about those.
Favorite stories. I did. Well, I just wrote a story. This is going to sound silly, but it was about a bedbug sniffing dog service, and that was actually really kind of awesome.
Bedbug sniffing dog service.
Yes, okay. Scooby, and
they're called Scoobies.
No, the dog. Yeah, no, the dog was Scooby. But I saw real live bedbugs. That was kind of gross. But that was just, you know, that was just something fun that I covered. As far as
no, I know you have some really cool videos because you also do on-camera reports.
Yes.
And I know that you did one with the fire department.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was like a wicked good time.
Okay, go ahead and take your mask off. Hold forward, hold off the face.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
That's a lot of fun.
Woo! Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was really scary, and I was trying to pretend like I was like a big tuppy, but if we were in there for another minute, I would have been a goner. But luckily here I had my wingman, Lieutenant Jim Hall, and I did okay. And he protected me. It was alright, so.
We did good.
We did good. We did. Luckily, he purposely put me in the front so I could be close to it. So I could
no way to
see.
go, but the front.
You'll need, you know, 2 or 3 people, but when you're actually dealing with a cardiac arrest, immediately that becomes exponential. You need many hands to do the right thing.
We're pleased to say that today's event had over 45 participants going through the program, and total combined, you add all the wranglers and personal assistants, we call them, the helpers that help stage the events, the instructors, and the participants themselves. We had about 180 people here at NIPSTA to do this program. We hope to do this in another couple of years.
You're gonna have fun. I know I'm gonna have fun. Woo!
Now, are you guys expanding into more communities here in the Chicago area? Are you guys? Is it like every week, every couple of months?
Sometimes it's every day. Sometimes, I mean, they're moving really, really fast. Right now, there's nationwide. I know there's more than 300 communities that are covered in the Chicagoland area, or in Illinois. Excuse me. There's 50, or there's 40. Close to 50, and there will be 50. They're all coming soon. But yeah, they're launching, I mean, new sites every day.
Now, where were you at that? There was a picture. Were you at a press conference last week or something?
Oh, I went to Springfield I went with the mayor to, well, I didn't go with the mayor, but I hung out with the mayor there. There was, there's a new bill they're trying to, since Des Plaines is getting the casino next year, I went over there to cover that. And that was interesting. That
was in Springfield?
Yeah. Okay. So I hadn't done anything like that before. So.
Was it actually at the Capitol? Or?
Yeah, it was at the Capitol. And I was very surprised at the lax security at the Capitol, and I'll say that on camera.
Now, a little bit about yourself. You have a degree in journalism, or
yes.
Where'd you go to?
I went to Columbia.
Went to Columbia. Okay. Have you done any other stuff or worked for any other papers?
No, I worked for a website. I'm like fresh out of journalism school. I didn't go back to school until I was a little older. Knew that I really wanted to go into journalism. A lot of people were questioning me, why would you do that? Because people were saying journalism was a dying field and everything. And I thought, why not? I might as well give it a shot. That's what I really want to do. And so I was actually interning. I was an editorial assistant with the person who's my boss now.
Oh.
And so he got to, see my work and, see what I could do and whatnot. And that's how I ended up there. Yeah.
Well, what's the best way to find you? What's your website? How do we find your stuff?
It's displains.patch.com.
Displains.patch.com. And we're going to flash that up on the screen right now. And Lisa, this is great. Is there anything else that we should know about the patch? What's coming up for the patch? What's new for the patch?
What's new? I don't know. There's new stuff every day. There's I've got a couple of stories I'm looking forward to trying to hammer out next week, but it's just great. If anything I could say too about Patch really is we're trying to encourage the community to really contribute to the site. We encourage news tips. One of my favorite things, I think you briefly mentioned, like what's my favorite place that I visited or something. Displains. They're renovating the Displains Theater, and seriously, I'm such a geek, but this is like tugs at the heartstrings. They theater, it didn't actually technically close, but it was kind of out of commission for a long time, so they're totally renovating it, making it brand spanking new. But kind of back to how it was originally. And so we've been posting a lot of pictures of the renovations, and so all these people that worked at theater, like in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, are all having this ongoing conversation. It's like turned into like a little Facebook, and they're talking about like, oh yeah, I remember I used to work with your dad, and blah blah blah, and oh, you married so and so, and that's awesome. I love reading about stuff like that. So
Lisa, thanks so much for being part of the show today. We've been talking to Lisa Cisneros, who is the editor of the Patch and Displains, and she does a great job, and we're really flattered that you came on our show.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
My pleasure.
Okay, and we'll be right back after this. Yeehaw! Come on down to Nevada Joe's Buy and Resale Shop. Got gold? Rush on in. They got everything from musical instruments to power tools, sports memorabilia, and more. So stop on into Nevada Joe's today. Yeehaw! Conveniently located at Old Route 53 in Irving Park Road in Itasca, Illinois.